Welcome to episode 86. With all the Yaki dramas out of the way, it's time to set our sights on the next target. Let's get started. Oh, look, a V.
V.
And they just killed it, like just now. A V decided to challenge my battleship group unwisely. What should I do now? I think I was supposed to get mission offers, Terran versus Xenon. We'll accept that. Accept that, even though I won't take it. Mission manager, where is it? A heart for pirates. This is it. Very hard, it says. It's the only one that shows as very hard in my mission manager. It's Dal. Hey there, partner. Ready to hear another one of my amazing ideas? I've determined that in their current position, all that's keeping the Yaki from peacefully spending credits like normal citizens of the Gate Network is their tiny little xenon problem in and around their home system. If you could just make sure that there's no xenon presence left in the following systems, that would surely solve the problem and guide the Yaki towards a healthier lifestyle. Savage Spur, Matrix 79B, Tharka's Cascade. Reward, a new sales market. So basically, if I can get rid of the xenon in this sector, this sector, this sector, this sector, and this sector, then I will have a new sales market. Okay, that's a strange reward, but yeah, who knows what that'll be like, you know? New trading partners and stuff like that. That's cool. It's active. I don't know. When can I do that? When will I be able to do that? I just have to eradicate the xenon. And I've got satellite coverage all the way across. Look at that. Imagine that. Who would have thought that might be a good idea to put satellite coverage down in this entire place? Almost like I was planning on doing something in these sectors, you know? So yeah, this is a picture of everything that needs to be destroyed. It would be stations, power plants, defense platforms. There's a wharf, a shipyard, some smaller stations, another shipyard, another wharf, and of course, a shipyard and a wharf. So there's 3 shipyards, 3 wharfs, and a whole bunch of miscellaneous smaller stations that need to get destroyed. And when all that's done, this mission will be complete. The question is, when should I do it? It can surely wait. It's not something that's urgent or anything. I should probably work on my economy more. I mean, I've got 375 million credits. I should probably spend that on infrastructure so that I can start making money really quick. And that's always nice. So I've got the gauntlet up here blocking Cascade from Hitikva's Choice, which is good because the Xenon are still going to be coming through there. And I've got the gauntlet in Heretic's End, which keeps the Xenon coming up through the northern sectors from getting through. So really, what's left to block the Xenon? If you think about it, we can contain them in the northern sectors, really. So they can't get through Heretic's End. And they can come through Savage Spur into Terran space, but I don't honestly care because I'm pretty sure the Terrans will take care of it before they get anywhere, right? So that's fine. The Terrans have got this one. Over here, I've got this one, and there's another one over here that the Split are contending with. And it might be a good idea for me to put a gauntlet up here in this jump gate that goes to Family Zin. Or, better yet, why don't I put a gauntlet in Families Inn? I'll take out this wharf, which is not done being built, and this defense platform, which is also just barely started, and put a gauntlet up here at this jump gate so that all the xenon that generate in the area that I will eventually eradicate are contained within that space. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. And then the Split will no longer have that pressure coming from the south, but they still have Rise Defiance coming from the north. And honestly, I don't know how much of a problem this is because these 2 sectors, it might actually be good to just wipe these guys out. That might be a good idea. We'll think about that. We'll think about doing that. Because I was going to wipe these guys out now, but I think I might leave them alone. Mostly because they're not actually attacking the Yaki anymore. I don't know what caused them to attack the Yaki, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. I don't know if this mission will go away, if this pirate base is destroyed, but one thing that's really cool that I forgot to mention is that my standings with the Yaki are now plus 22. So we're allied, and that's fantastic. Yeah, this is all good. Yaki promotion ceremony invitation. I should probably do that. Look at all these emails from Shinneman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times that he emailed me. What a loser. I hate that guy. I swear I'm going to stick him on a mining barge, you know. Let's do this.
Hey there, partner. I just had a tremendously refreshing conversation with a representative of the Yaki, and I might have dug up another opportunity for you. It's really just a side project, something small to give you an objective when you find yourself bored. If everything goes well, we could enable the Yaki to trade with their neighbors and create a new market for your goods in this part of the gate network. All it would take is the elimination of the entire Xenon presence in their system. Now don't look at me like that. It's just a proposal, okay? And before you ask, there won't be a reward, at least not cash on the spot. I just thought that if you're conducting military operations in this area of the gate network anyway, you might as well get yourself another trade partner in return for your efforts. All right, That's it. Have a good one. Dal out.
That's like the one and only time I like Dal. Usually he's a slime ball. Usually he's like, oh, you know what? We want other people to be going through hard times so that we can profit from it, which is just dumb. That's just dumb. And this time he's like, yeah, let's eliminate the Xenon and let the Yaki develop their economy, and we can be part of that. Sounds fantastic. Let's do it. Now,
can I help?
Yeah. You're looking at me because you know what I'm planning on doing with you, don't ya? Don't ya? Work somewhere else for me. Let's see, where can we stick you? Ort Miners. We'll stick you in Digger 4 as... Oh, no, there's no room. Digger 5 as... Oh, come on. Are these all full? I filled them up, didn't I? Yeah. Where can I put you? Ort Cloud Depot, Digger 6 as a service crew. Yeah, that sounds like a good place for you. Assign.
Acknowledged.
Bye-bye, Shinneman. Nice not knowing you. See ya. Have fun in the Ort Cloud. Oh, what a tool. I hate that guy. I'll just take the, what did you call it? The Gumption's Gambit. I'll just take that for myself. But I do need to find a pilot for it. Let's do that now. So if I say, give me captains, sort by skill, and there's...
Can I help?
Yeah, you're probably a respectable person. Why don't you work on the Gumption's Gambit for me as the captain?
Acknowledged.
There you go. Good job, buddy. Builder for the Gate Gauntlet. Oh, that. Argon Disc Defense Platform. Oh, really? Assign a builder. Well, I can give it the Walrus. When did it lose a disc? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, well, it lost one of its discs. I didn't realize that. I'll fix that up later. We'll go have a talk with the Yaki people again. Representative's office. Wow, where's your cybernetics? Sharon Chiram, and she has... Oh wait, no, she has a cybernetic eye. Receive rank.
I'm curious to see what challenges you'll help us overcome in the future. Good luck out there.
You got it. Yeah, everybody who is a Yaki member has some kind of facial prosthetic, which is very, very distressing looking.
Hello there.
Oh my God! What's wrong with your face?
And you act like everything is fine. Look at your face. It's just, your whole eyes are missing. It's just, ugh.
Good luck out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
Yeah, you're missing your entire face, actually. So
good luck out there.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Incoming missile.
Incoming missile? Really? That's not the message I expected to get. Who's firing it? Nobody? Oh, there it is. Boom. Didn't even see it. Must have been fired by that LX over here. Yeah, that's it.
We're taking hits.
No, we're not. All right. I think before we go, I probably should knock out this shipyard. Maybe the shipyard and the wharf, just to slow the Xenon down a bit. That's probably the best idea. I mean, I've got the firepower to do it, right? Chill Turrets has a new setting Automatically set player turret modes. All right, I'm just going to enable this because I have a feeling what he's trying to say is that when you make a new ship, that it will automatically set your large turrets to attack capitals on your medium turrets to attack missiles. That would be fantastic. I'd appreciate that. Let's try it. So if I'm going to attack the Xenon Wharf, I want to try it a little bit different this time. I want to set up my ships around the wharf in advance, roughly the same distance outside the wharf's defensive range, and then tell them all simultaneously to attack and see if they close in without getting in each other's way. That's the idea. Let's see what happens. That looks pretty good. So we've got 1, 2, 3 on this side and 1, 2, 3 final positions on this side. Rough hexagon shape. And we'll see how well that turns out. Really? Already? Okay, so one of them is in position. It does look like this one is within range of the station, which is bad. So let's back that off a little bit. Wow, the wharf is really unleashing the defense drones. Yikes. Let's keep an eye on this one. Yeah, the station is definitely firing on it, so that is in range, which means this is probably also in range, as is this, and maybe even this. But this is the only one, since it's the first to arrive, that's attracted the attention of... Holy cow. Huh. They don't show up as objects on the object list. That's kind of weird. Okay, then. But there's a lot. There looks to be about 50, something like that. That could be pretty dangerous. That's a lot of targets to keep track of. It is using flak. So the flak will help a lot. Yeah, they're kind of disappearing. Well, that's actually really good because this ship is kind of drawing out the defense drones from the wharf and probably won't have any left over when I do the full-on attack. I didn't tell it to go that far away. Oh, I know what you're doing. You are avoiding the high-risk enemy, which I don't want you doing. Do I have to go and change this again? Avoid high-risk stations. Let's uncheck that since we're attacking a station. Yeah, they're dropping pretty fast. Although the ship keeps on doing this avoid high-risk enemy, which I still really, really don't want it to do. I mean, you gotta stop doing that, man. All those dead drones.
Deimos.
Alright, so this one's not using flak, it's using cyclones, which also seem to be quite effective against the drones. Very, very effective. I'm guessing defense drones are better against fighters, but they're just pretty worthless against medium turrets, especially when there's a lot of them. How did I claim ahead out here? Yeah. Yeah, this is where we find out if the Xenon are cheating, right? Because there's got to be a limited number of drones inside this wharf. And he's not getting any new materials, right, from the S's. So a Xenon S will go out and mine, and then they'll go out and collect power cells from the power stations. And they'll bring them to the wharf and the shipyard, and they'll build stuff, in theory. But yeah, I've never actually witnessed that happen. It looks like it's happening, but there's got to be a limited number of defense drones. Let's kind of see what these look like here. Let's take a quick peek. So that's a defense drone, which is probably roughly the same size as an N, maybe the same combat ability as an N, maybe a little bit less. I don't know.
Defense drone.
Yeah, well, they die real quick.
Defense drone.
Yeah, they die very, very quick. They're not actually causing any damage to the battleships, which is great. Oh, wait, look. Where did these come from? Look at all these S's. I'm counting 6 S's on my 7, 8 S's on the screen at the same time. Where did they come from? Were they just built by the wharf? Does the wharf have a lot of resources stockpiled? There's no way these S's... Oh, hey, there's even more of them. Wow, there's all kinds of them. A Xenon S, which is this guy, is the resource gathering unit of the Xenon. This unit, this ship, will go out and collect stuff, bring it back, and the Xenon will make things with it. It doesn't have really much for offensive capabilities or defensive capabilities. It's got like a single turret. Is it really just got one medium turret and that's it? I don't know. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. One medium turret and that's it. Not much. Just enough to hold off like a small fighter or something. But this wharf will be in panic mode right about now because he's sieged, right? He's sieged on all sides by my battleships. And he's sending out defense drones by the dozens, and they're just all getting creamed. Although, if you look here, for some reason, the Demos has decided to get too close. I didn't order that. Flee. No, hold position instead, because his shields are down. For crying out loud. See, I told it to go here, and it decided to flee in the direction of the wharf. What? And now his shields are down and a third of his hull is gone. Good job, AI. What is it fleeing? I mean, why is it fleeing in the wrong direction always? Yeah, this is a complete failure. Complete failure. You dumbass. Alright, we'll try again. See, a Xenon Wharf is no joke. This thing is a lot harder to take out than a defense station. Haha. Killing 2 S's at the same time. Yeah, take those guys out. We want to kill the S's. Can't allow them to supply the wharf. Okay, the defense drones are coming out. Now I've got to keep an eye on these orders of my battleships because I don't want any automated orders at all. I want all the battleships to do exactly what I say and only what I say. Yeah, he's dropping drones pretty quick. I'm pretty confident this is not a concern. It looks like it's a bad concern, but honestly they're getting popped before they can do any damage at all. These 3 seem to be in position, and let's see, is this one, what is this one doing? Let's take this order out. No, okay, that's an automated order. We have to stop that. Avoid high-risk enemy. Xenon Wharf. Don't do that. Now, hang on. If I go to my settings, extension options, notice this is checked again. This must be per save. This isn't global settings. This is per save. That's why sometimes I notice that I had these checked when I previously unchecked them. I must have reverted the save to one that was still checked. So let's take and uncheck this again because we don't want that and get rid of that order because you're going to go here. Everybody needs to obey the orders. Come on, it's the military. He's got a lot of drones. Makes me wonder how many. Like, how many defense drones does a Xenon Wharf actually have? That looks so bad. It's not, though. Look at it. They're not doing anything. Remember that an Asgard can target 31 different things at the same time? So that's pretty cool. Between the 16 large and 15 small turret groups. Comes another wave. Kronos is getting swarmed as well. At this point, it looks like he's properly sieged. I got 6 battleships in pretty good positions around him. Ideally, I would like to exhaust his drones before attacking because I don't want my ships getting distracted by drones. And these S's, I don't know where they're going. I mean, maybe they're going to get snagged on the way out, but we'll see. I just don't want there being as many live targets on the screen when I'm actually doing the attacking. This P is firing off missiles and then breaking off. I've never seen Xenon do that before. The missiles get intercepted, but he's not engaging fully, this P. He's just firing missiles and then retreating. There goes another missile. That's the third one. Flak's got it. So once he's out of missiles, will he just commit to the attack and charge in? This is one of those cases where I'm wondering what it would be like if I had a carrier here with a whole bunch of fighters, or maybe a few carriers with just tons and tons of fighters. Would that help this scenario? I don't know. At some point I want to get into carriers and see how that works. There's another missile. Now I know they don't have an infinite supply of missiles, so at some point he's going to run out. There's another one. There's another missile. There's another missile. How many does the P have? And another missile. And another missile. Now I'm really wondering if these things cheat. They're not supposed to, and I don't think they can manufacture their own missiles. And another missile. And another missile. Is that it? No more? We finally got to the end of the P's missiles? And he charges in with guns and dies. Okay. That's quite a lot. It was quite a lot of missiles, you have to admit. A bit more than I would have expected. Oh, we got a K. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to teleport to the Odin and take care of this K myself. Yeah, my CPU is struggling. There's way too many objects in play at the same time. Wish I would have seen it earlier. I could have turned earlier. At some point, these things have got to start despawning. Look at this. What a mess. The game's got to keep track of all that. It's going to slow my CPU down.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh gosh. I didn't just do that, did I? Ooh, look at that.
P.
Cyclones don't do much damage. They got a really long range and they're very accurate, but they're very low damage from what I can tell here. Because look at how often this P is getting hit, and yet it's still doing alright. And its shields are down, but it's taken a very long time to kill it. Light Masons are much better, but their range is kind of short. And how many drones does this thing have? Alright, I think I'm just going to tell everybody to attack. Let's do it. Let's just charge in. So, are we really going to do this? Really going to attack a Xenon wharf? It's a big target. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.